Joshiebear plays Minecraft.
What is going on, everyone? It's Joshiebear, and we are playing the Minecraft. That is right, we are back. This 21st episode of the Let's Play, and behind me is the project that we pretty much finished up in the last episode, our potion brewing stand. Of course, the room still has a little bit left to be desired, but we are here for a big reason. I am brewing up some noob juice as we speak so we can head to the nether and work on today's project. Now, what is today's project? Well, today's project is one that we did do it in the last world, and it served us very well. And in this world, it's definitely going to serve us well, especially with the potion brewing, with our super smelter, if we decide to, I guess, convert it into a different fuel source, and that is a blaze farm. Now, I've done a lot of prep work already as far as gathering resources and actually spawn-proofing the nether fortress around the area we're going to be working. Because it's so open, I didn't want to have to worry about mobs coming and attacking me or blazes spawning around the fortress and hitting me and falling in lava, although that is still a possibility, which is the reason why we're here getting ourselves the fire resistance potions, so that way we can at least have a chance at survival. So without further delay, we are going to head into the nether and head over to our fortress so you can kind of see what we've already done as far as the area preparations go. And it really didn't take all that long. The fortress itself isn't as big as what I expected. Last season, we did a lot of spawn proofing and whatnot for our wither skeleton farm, and we had a lot of fortress around us. However, this fortress, there is a lot of it around us. However, it's not as much. Ooh, look at that! Yeah, I can't believe I hadn't got that before. No, but as I was saying, there isn't as much nether fortress around us in this fortress. So spawn proofing hasn't been as difficult, although there is some area around the fortress that we still need to do in order to make sure that we're getting the rates that we want, and also make sure that we're not running into an ambush. And while today we are working on a blaze farm, this is really going to be the hub for a lot of different nether fortress activities. So we'll have our blaze farm there, and I'm actually planning on doing a wither skeleton farm, the crossroads that is just visible through the fog there. And as you can see, I've buttoned everything up around the fortress, so it should be nice and quiet for us to work. I did commit a Minecraft sin and destroyed the blaze spawner that was here. It's a pretty risky move, considering that we only have one blaze spawner here, and I still need to spawn proof that. But this should ensure that we're relatively safe as we work on this. And yeah, I can't wait to get started. All right, so here's what I'm working with. I've got some vines. I've also got some glow lichen. I don't know if I'm going to be using that here or not. I thought maybe putting some glow around the actual box might be kind of cool. We'll see how that looks. But I'm going to use some deep slate variants along with the nether brick that we harvest here as we're digging out this pillar to make room for our big box. But we've also got some dyes, or some flowers for dyes. We've got some glass. I brought some amethyst shards as well, because I might use a little bit of that tinted glass in this build, just to kind of see if it works or not. But we're going to be doing some colors a lot like our blaze farm in the last season. I really liked how that turned out. I might make the pattern a little bit different this time around, just for some variation. But it's not going to be much different than what we built last season for our blaze farm. So really, the first step at this point is to start digging this out. I will make sure that I pop one of these potions here real quick before we get started. But I will check back with you once I've got everything dug out and I've got a suitable platform to work from. All right, so we got the basics of the box put together, and it didn't take too long, really. I had to go run and grab some lava just to make sure that I had the box the right size. I now have it all the right size, so the lava flows to the middle without any issues. I've also come down into the pillar and put a little bit of a killing and collection area in place. This is probably temporary until we can do something a little bit more fancy in here, but I figured 3 chests should be enough to collect the blaze rods that we're going to be using. Again, single player world, we shouldn't need a ton, but 3 double chests should be more than enough. So here is kind of the tedious part, and that is putting the glass in. Last season's farm just kind of had rows of glass, but what I think I want to do, I kind of want to do a gradient from yellow, orange, red to black, kind of at a diagonal. So I want to see how well that's actually going to work. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit, but it would kind of look something like this. And then we would just kind of stair step it as we go. 2, 3, 4. So I think 4 might do it. Let's you know what? Let's just go ahead and test this theory out here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 2. We would have 3. And then we would do a 4th one here. So it looks like I might need a lot more orange glass than anything else. And that would just keep continuing until we got all the way to the end, right? So we're like 1, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. 7, 8, 9. That's not too bad. I think we might be able to get enough in here. Yeah. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at here. I'm going to play around with this for a little bit, and then we'll come back when I'm sold on where we are. All right, I don't think this is terrible. In fact, I think I kind of like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this. All right, so really all that's left is to do the other 3 sides and the top. While I'm over here, I do need to grab myself a slab here to put on top of the what's it called? The spawner. So that way we don't have anything spawning on top. But yeah, I think we're ready to go. I'm going to get the other 4 sides in, and this farm's going to be done in no time. All right, so I wanted to take a step back and look at it from here just to kind of see what it looks like. And you know what? I'm okay with this. This is fine. Let's kind of look at it from this angle too. Just because, why not? Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I was a little weary about how the glass was going to come together, but oh, hi friend. Can I get you? Oh, I missed. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, I was a little leery of how the glass was going to look, but you know what? I kind of like this, and the deep slate looks a lot brighter than what I expected, but I think I'm going to leave it because what I'm going to do, I got some of the nether brick fence, and I can make some more of that, but I'm going to kind of line these outer pillars with that and maybe put a few lanterns on that. I think I'm going to use regular lanterns. I could get the soul lanterns, but I don't know that I really need to do that. So there's really only a couple things that we have left to do. One is to get this glowstone taken out, which I'm going to need to go get another potion of fire resistance. But I also need to put the top layer of glass on, and then put our lava in the bottom. That will basically act as a water stream for all of these all these blazes, so that way they get pushed into the middle and down into our killing chamber. I definitely want to make sure I've got enough got enough potions on me, because this is going to be a little precarious. I'm going to go with regular glass on top. Just make sure I've got enough of that to do what I need to do. I've got my lava ready. I'll have to get some more lava. But other than that, I think we're good to go. I'll leave this here for now. And I'll keep these nether bricks just in case I need something to build with. But I'm going to pop in a potion. Once I get up there, I'm actually going to get inside, put the glass in. And then, actually, I probably have to take out a layer of that glowstone. And then I'll put my glass in, and I'll kind of escape out the side here. So that way I don't have to worry about getting hit by a blaze and falling off the edge, because my walkway is very, very slim. So let's drink this potion. Let's go ahead and get in here real quick. Do that. And it's time for me to take out this glowstone. All right, here's where I need to be really, really careful, because we have the spawner here. And I would hate to break it after doing all of this work. All right, I think we're good. I'm going to end up falling down here. All right, so this is now all ready to go. Our glass roof is in place. Go ahead and kill this guy. All right, we're going to start seeing these guys come through here, so I'm going to go ahead and break myself out of here before they get too ambitious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who identify as neither, we have a working blaze farm. So it's time to step down here and make sure that everything is copacetic here. So we should be able to just... Yeah, there we go. And they might float back up here a little bit, but we can let them collect a while. And we just sit here and kill them all day long. Of course, we have the looting sword, which makes this a lot easier. And I'm curious, how many... All right, so we collected 19 just from that. And I got all that glowstone back, which is perfect. They shouldn't be able to see me from here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now, there's lava right above me, so if anything gets destroyed, I'm dying to lava. But the blaze farm is up and running. Look at that. Now, yes, it does collect very slowly, so we'll have to AFK for a little while before we actually really see any kind of gains from this. But we should be all set for all the blaze rods that we could ever want. Yeah, so we've already almost got half a stack just being here in this little bit of recording time. So really now the next step is to get the rest of the decoration and get some kind of proper entrance into this place. Again, I'm trying to earmark one of these crossroads for a wither skeleton farm. Eventually, I think this one will be it. So we probably want to create our entrance over this way, even though we set up our killing chamber to enter it in from this direction. I think that's okay. What we can do is kind of create a little platform or a little bridge over to that. Maybe, yeah, we got to think about that. But we kind of want some kind of proper way to get in there and stand around. Although, really, it's not going to be much of an XP farm since we have the villager trading and all of that. But Yeah, I think we'll have to come from this direction for the entrance. But we are going to at least take care of some of the decoration around the area to make sure that at least looks somewhat finished as far as the farm goes. Of course, we're going to be using some nether brick fence along with some lanterns. So let's go ahead and pop these in here. I should be able to, or nether brick walls. How do I make the nether brick fences? I don't remember how to make the fences. I think it's with the actual nether, the bricks that you smelt. Let's try walls. Let's see what the walls actually do. Because I have a feeling that's going to look okay. So, yeah, let me kind of show you what I'm thinking with that. I need to make that a little bit wider too. But I'm basically thinking something like this up the sides of that. And actually, we might go ahead and uncover that part. And then at some point up there, there'll be lanterns to kind of show, kind of light it up a little bit. But I'm going to make this walkway a little bit wider for me around the edge. Just so I've got somewhere to walk after I get these walls in. But I think I'm going to do one of these pillars. And then I'll kind of take a look, share what I've done, and we'll see if we like it or not. I'm still a little iffy about it, but I guess we'll find out soon enough, huh? So just trying to take a different look at the farm. I mean, just a different angle over here on the other side of the fortress. And you know what? I'm happy with how this turned out visually. At least the the containment area of the farm. There still is a lot of work to do, I think, for the area as far as getting a proper place to go into. Maybe even getting an enchanting setup down here, so that way we can use it to our advantage. If we're over here getting experience. But really, my big thing for this is going to be blaze rods. I'm really not looking at this as an experience farm, although I did repair all my tools already while I was here, so that's a bonus. I do need to spawn-proof this area, so guys like this aren't in here anymore. He's going to go up there. Hopefully he's not going to alert the... Oh, he tried. He tried. Hopefully he's not going to alert the rest of the pigmen. But if he does, it's all right. We can survive that. All right, so I am going to run back to the base, grab some stone, and try to take care of some of the spawn proofing around here. What if we did slabs? Kind of feel like slabs might be the option, at least here, but it's going to be a lot of stone buttons on the ground for everything else. So I am going to go back to the base, grab some stone, and finish up at least the spawn proofing here. All right, so I've got the area around the farm all spawn proofed or buttoned up. I know they're not all facing the same direction. If that bothers you, yeah, I'm sorry. That's not something I'm going to let bother me in this world. I just wanted to get it done as quickly as possible because this can be long and tedious, and yeah, I didn't want to spend a bunch of time doing that. So just quickly placed all these buttons. Everything seems to be okay at this point. Again, there's a lot of other areas like over in here that we need to spawn proof yet. There's some areas of the fortress over here that we need to go through yet. But as far as the blaze farm goes, we should be all right to go collect blaze rods, kill blazes, do whatever it is that we need to do to get these things dead, just like this. That's a lot. I'm going to take those with me because that's a lot. Now, I'll probably spend some time AFK here in between episodes just to kind of collect those blaze rods and get that stock up, but we shouldn't really need to spend a lot of time there to make sure that happens. And I think that's going to do it for us in this episode. We have actually accomplished quite a bit in a short period of time today. While blaze farms are kind of like one of those novelties, like, I got a blaze farm, because really you use it a couple times and by then you've built an Enderman farm and this is obsolete. But the blaze rods that we're going to collect from this are going to be, not good, not good, not good. I just lost everything. I'm pretty sure that I just lost everything. Oh my. Oh my. How did I survive that? How did I survive that? Wow. Wow. No way I just survived that. There is no way. Oh. Whoa. Whew. 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 I was sure that I just lost everything. All right, well, I guess there's only one thing for me to do, and that is to kind of climb up there and let's retry to do this outro. That's what he gets. All right, I think that is definitely a good place to call it quits. We almost lost everything that we had, and we would I would be very sad to lose like Choppy McChopface and Diggy McDigface and everything else. I'm quite attached to my tools. But we definitely accomplished a lot. We got a blaze farm built and running. We are collecting blaze rods. And we will have an infinite supply of those as we move forward. That is going to serve us very well, especially when it comes to potion brewing in the end. We also will have some potion brewing to do when it comes to our Guardian farm. When we do go to take that on, which will be a little bit later. But the potions are going to be very helpful, and we'll have unlimited fuel for that potion brewing station. And for furnaces and all kinds of stuff. So I'm very happy what this means for the world. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. I certainly have enjoyed making it. If you have, please leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. Leave me your comments, your questions, concerns. Tell me what you think the best way for us to get to the Blaze Farm will be, because I don't know that I want to keep it where we have to go all the way around. I'd rather have a straight shot from over here. And also, if you have any ideas on what we can do about a room that we can stand in that's a little bit better than just standing right up below the lava pool. That scares me just a little bit. On that, I'm Joshiebear. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.